This game is all about the diving. Maokai, Nocturne paired together.
Wisdom and EULCS aren't sure if they want to completely fight each other out. Wisdom is caught, though. Febvin has cut him off. This is going to be almost first blood. Oh, way to hold that flash to the last second.
Similar to game number 1. Nahyun's here. Parallel convergence in the bush. H2K's here.
Oh boy, throwing down the red carpet, and Wisdom is so low, but so is Febby, and Nahyun nets himself first blood. Yep, and Nahyun, of course, still has the corrupting potion as well, so some sustain. Oh, Che is going to manage to catch onto two, and in comes EULCS. Paranoia, but they see Wisdom right on the back. Hiva flashes into bullet time, and EULCS regretting his decision. Wisdom picks up the kill, and a double TP in. Lay down the red carpet, because in comes Nahyun, snapping back now. Odo, Che, Nuclear, way too low. And that is a lot of summoners, a lot of ultimates, but at the end of the day, it's EULCS who's gone. Wisdom has still not made a move. Oh, man. This is master acting if Odo... He's not going for it, though, because there's nothing really to push.
Odo has no reason to push, which is the reason. Now he starts to trade. In
comes counter gank. Who is ganking who? Sartorius, though, is going to be the one to fall instantly, thanks to the fear, and the TP's canceled out of Nahyun. Wisdom finds himself alone, and H2K are going to be able to clean up two here. H2K with a kill himself.
That fear was perfect timing. Wait, watch Nuclear coming through the jungle. Ash Arrow is released.
Oh, Nahyun has to burn just about everything, and he still gets stunned behind his tower. Febvin couldn't finish him off with the burst damage. All the same. Action across the map as Hiva and Tabs finding Nuclear, but they miss on the ultimate. The second one tags him, but the bullet time is not enough damage. As you can see, Che coming a little bit late there, but they managed to get it. Meanwhile, though, Tower First Blood is going to go H2K's way up in the top. On the other hand, Origin will manage to get themselves Mountain Drake. This is really, really useful the longer the game goes for them. Febvin might be in trouble himself, but he's able to walk out of the parallel convergence, and Nahyun is unable to get the damage out on him. Che is caught, though, and Wisdom, just like that, they finish him off. So even though it's a 3v3 bot side, EULCS took a little while to get there. It just seems like whoever's there first is going to get the spoils.
Yeah, it looks like Che was trying to place a ward to either defend against the Mountain Drake or at least just trying to hold some of the jungle presence on the bot side. Origin will maintain a lead, and you've got to also factor in an Infernal Drake and a Mountain Drake as well for Origin, so it's not only the gold lead that they have right now, it's the Dragon lead as well. Here comes EULCS.
Yeah, but Hiva's there. Oh, the damage on Tabs. Do they have enough? The fear is there. Bullet time, EULCS finishes him off, but now he's by himself as he tries to hunt down Hiva. Wisdom gets revenge. 80 carry for jungle trade.
EULCS was desperately hoping for the blades, his passive, to kick in and give himself a little bit of regeneration off that hit onto Hiva, but it was enough that they got the kill on Tabs. Parallel convergence in mid lane, they're trying to push it out. Wisdom's here too.
He's on the other side. So is Hiva, but look at how low he is. He can't get involved. Wisdom now unleashed the power, and an auto attack from H2K finishes that job. It's 4-4 in kills. There are a lot of these mistakes happening.
Happened a couple of times to Hiva. Arrow comes out, there's a QSS.
And EULCS goes in onto Hiva, tries to turn his attention, flashes and flashes and flashes, and the red carpet's down. Tabs picks up EULCS, and H2K are turned away as the teleport comes in now. Or
Nathan's gone.
Goodbye.
He's out.
All right.
He did want none of that.
That was a Houdini if I ever saw one, but we might be back into another fight here.
Tower's done.
H2K, the tower is done. They find Wisdom and melt through his health bar, but Nahyun comes back out of nowhere. Instant exhaust. Che's melted through. Sartorius absorbs the ultimate of Febvin, and it's fights around the back. Nahyun stepping it up with the damage, but he's stunned. The burst. There's no help. Febvin finishes him off. It's a 3-for-3, and we're not done yet. Hiva's going down. Double kill for the tree.
And Nahyun, he used his ultimate to get back down to the bottom side and avoid the fight from H2K. It ends up being a good attempt out of Origin, but
Ash Arrow. It's going to land on Wisdom.
They want to fight this still.
Looks like it. Febvin's still a little bit of ways away, but H2K is taking up everything. Down goes the equalizer, but now Odo has flashed away. Origin on the chase. They're smelling blood here. If they can finish off the tree, it's a big shutdown for them, and the gold goes in Nahyun's favor. Big bullet time, just not enough damage because it's only support Misfortune, but EULCS and Che are pushed back for now.
Wisdom going to try and do whatever he can in the objective game, pick up Origin's first tower of the game on the bottom side.
Yeah, but Sartorius, oh no, he's going nowhere. Febvin gets himself another kill. They managed a turret in the bottom side, but now Sartorius is gone for a good 40 seconds. Tabs and Hiva going to make tracks over to this Baron right now, but the vision is going to be going H2K's way as they get freedom to clear it on out. Jankos was looking for a dive here. Kiva and Tabs both very squishy. No back up, the arrow lands, and Jankos is right on top of him. Roster that may or may not have the most experience altogether. Hiva's melted instantaneously, and Febivin is on a rampage, unleashes the power onto Tabs. Jankos tags in, and they just make it look so damn easy. And guess what? It's Baron time.
Origin couldn't react fast enough with Nation and Sartorius. Neither TP was available. There's an equalizer up to try and deter the Baron and maybe go for a Hail Mary steal. Sartorius has put himself into the danger zone, but look at H2K. They're holding out. They're going to wait for equalizer to go. It doesn't matter. It's taken too long. Nation is the only one now with a Lich Bane proc. Would be one hell of a steal if he gets it.
Sartorius is trying to make himself look tasty, but look at that burst damage. And over the wall goes Otowane. He's stopping Nahun. He goes in. He gets the steal. He sniffed back. Nahun with the hero play.
Nahun, for all of the haters, steps in with the proc, gets the Baron steal.
So far occupying the mid lane, but there's a TP flank from Otowane. They see it, and in comes the paranoia. It's on to Hiva. Instant flash, followed by Jankos. He's making it rain. Sartorius, they've turned their attention. A big shutdown on a Febivin. Jankos is gone. All of a sudden, Hiva doesn't even go down. Tabs is gonna be melted, unfortunately for Origin, but now Odo is gonna be turning this one around. Nuclear with a big pickup. That's 2 for 2, or 3 for 2, I should say.
I mean, Origin, they managed to just kill Febivin at the beginning of that fight. Nation found his way onto him. Somehow, Febivin's ult's on cooldown. Flash was used previously, so it just looked like Febivin couldn't quite last through it. Nation wants to really make a name for himself here. As the Origin mid laner, he's going to get Otowane.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to shred through that bark, but they do it. Nahun having an infinitely better game. 5-1-2 now on this Echo. And there's another Infernal coming up.
Second Infernal plus a Mountain for Origin. Let's take another look. This is how Febivin got caught out. It was a teleport into the back of the fight. I think Febivin maybe thought it was Sartorius at first. Wisdom was the one that did so much work against Febivin's health bar at the onset of that fight. Nation put himself all the way back in base with his ultimate, which left Tabs out on his own for the second half of this fight, and Nation had to run it back. So this actually went better for H2K in the second half than it really should have after losing a lot of their damage early on.
Yeah, not only that, Jankos went in really heedless to just try and dive onto Hiva. He sensed a quick kill. And Sartorius was right there to pretty much back him up. I mean, you know, usually it's the AD carry you want to peel for. Well, Origin have 2.
Yeah, they have 2. One of them doesn't quite have as much damage. Black Cleaver's doing a fair amount of work in the team fights. Jankos,
oh boy, and that's the fear. Instant QSS doesn't even matter. Now, the question is, can Jankos get out of this one scot-free? Because Wisdom is hot on his tail. So is Nahun, but I think he's going to be out of there just fine.
Nahun has a lot of damage compared to Jankos when it comes to the Baron steal, but when you look at it with their counterparts, Wisdom to Jankos, oh, here goes the Ash Arrow.
Ooh, okay, nicely moved by Hiva and Tabs. Right into the edge.
The champion picks for H2K kind of show a lot about how the damage is going to go. Here comes Otowane into the backline.
Yeah, they want to start this fight, but Wisdom, he's locked up Febivin and Jankos. Hiva now, he's going to get jumped on by 2. Nuclear picking up Wisdom, and they might be burning Jankos away, but it's not enough damage just yet to even pop the GA. A big shutdown for Nuclear, and Origin find themselves without 3 members, just like that.
And another fight that we have to see from the perspective of Nahun as well, because he just died with Flash and Zhonya's available.
It's definitely showing up pretty big on this Elder Dragon right now. It's going down, no problem. At 40 minutes into this game, they've got Elder, they've got Baron. H2K have got everything they need to try and close this one out, short of a miracle of a fight by Origin.
Jankos is able to sit in mid lane, empower the minions, push forward, and go top to try and kill Sartorius.
Go golden, but unfortunately going for the gold ain't enough this time around. Sartorius is down. Jankos and Odo getting out of harm's way for now, but if they can punish, there is a tower they managed to save. Odo, Nahun should be able to finish the job as he flashes to pop the GA, and now they turn for Nocturne, but look at what H2K are doing. Finding nobody at home, they push in the mid for the win, and they have maybe sacrificed Otowane to do it, but they're going to get themselves at least 1 Nexus turret. Origin are scrambling to try and save their base.
Rek'Sai had to ult back here. Febivin is a little pushed forward. H2K maybe have to reconsider.
Arrow dodged. Febivin takes out Tabs, however, Wisdom on the backside looking for Nuclear. Jankos revitalized, looking for Hiva. Nahun going in. Wisdom trying to block him out here, but he's pushed away and feared, and now he's going to just barely get out of harm's way. The volley, and Che with the plants finishes it off. Can't see much else stopping H2K from taking this one. It's gonna be the last Nexus turret. It's gonna be the Nexus, and a 2-0 sweep for H2K. Not just yet, Nahun in a blaze of glory, but there goes the Nexus. H2K win.